chill, Howie. What are you doing? What are you doing to the league? First of all, we all know what's going on. The Eagles, sources report, the Eagles and Howie Roseman have picked up Robert Quinn, have traded for Robert Quinn. Wow. I just said this yesterday. This is the guy I wanted. And not only that, you only give up a fourth rounder? That's what Ian Rappaport said. Now, everything might not be solid what they saying. But I know this. Howie, you need to chill, y'all. Yo, that.
A-G-L-E-S.
Eagles! Eagles!
Say fly, Eagles, fly.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Look at the situation of a Bradley Chubb having more sacks, but you look at what you call his career, man. You look at Robert Quinn's career. I gotta go with the consistency. I gotta go with the consistency. And like I said, just last year he had 18 and a half sacks. That's nothing to sneeze at. That was just a year ago, not even a year. So to me, give me Robert. Yo, that name, you know who it is, you know what it is. Your boy Philly Fresh, aka the General here reporting for duty. Listen, if you have not done it, I appreciate in advance if you hit that sub button that's right down there it go. Yes. And also, to let you know when I put up all this flavor, y'all been doing such a great job, man. I appreciate y'all, I really do. We on our way to 4K, but I need y'all to smash the like button for your boy one more time. Push the algorithm out there. More people get to see me. More people get to see the merch. And that's how that works. All right. Fresh fact. Fresh fact today is it's about Howie Roseman. Howie Roseman this year is proven to be the best GM, president, whatever you want to call him, in the NFL. He has not missed yet this year. I'm talking about this year. I understand what he did in previous times. I understand that. But he has fixed those things. The wide receivers that we was clamoring for them to get out of here, they are gone. They are in Minnesota, and they are in Seattle. And you don't hear about those guys. And it's a reason. They was bad picks. But this year, only thing that Howie did that I didn't like was bringing back Derek Barnett. And, you know, shout out to Derek Barnett. I hope that he has a speedy recovery, but we probably don't have to see him in the Eagles uniform again. No more defensive penalties and all that kind of nut stuff, okay? But when you look at it, every other thing else done hit. People's grinding him up about the Jordan Davis. Everybody wanted a Kyle Hamilton. I kind of did too. But he is proven to help this run game when this run game needed help. He has. Even me. You know what I mean? I was on a train and not firing Howie because I know what he does with the cap. But I was also saying this dude knows how to finagle with the money. He knows how to finagle with the money, and he has not been the best at drafting. But this year I think he hits. You picked up a guy in the third round because of the talent that you already have, the talent that you picked up with Hassan Reddick and how other guys at the linebacker position been playing. This guy can just sit back and just soak everything up and come next year and be a monster in the Kobe Dean. Think about that. I don't. And I don't know a lot of people that do. We don't sit here and bang on the table. We need to see Kobe Dean. Because TJ Edwards, Hassan Reddick, and Kaiser White are balling. Any other year, this would have been a problem. But not this year. All right, so let's just get into it, man. I mean, we're not really going to take too much time on it. We know what it is. Supposedly a fourth-round pick for Robert Quinn. And I said this last year, and I thought that this just went unnoticed. I mean, I said this yesterday. I thought that just went unnoticed that last year he had 18 and a half sacks. 18 and a half sacks. Think about that. You don't think we can use a player like that over here? Yo, listen, this defense is going to be a problem. You're going to be able to get Brandon Graham more rest. He can play in the inside too. So that's more rest for Fletcher Cox. Sweat got another dominant guy on the outside. This is what we was missing was an outside guy. This is a Super Bowl move. It is. This is the Jay Ajayi move when we didn't really need a running back, but we did, and we see what happened. This is the move that you needed to make. I understand a lot of people want Bradley Chubb, but I thought Bradley Chubb probably would have cost more. And I just like this one way better. How are you doing your thing? You were doing your thing, and to me, it's not even a thought in my mind that you are GM of the year. You did everything right this year. So with Robert Quinn, like I say, what he brings to the table is you're helping guys get rest, but you don't lose a beat. You actually gain a beat. Things get faster in the minds of quarterbacks because now you can't take no plays off. You got so many guys in waves, the Hassan Reddicks of the world, the Josh Sweats, the Brandon Grahams, now the Robert Quinns. Then we talk about the big dogs in the middle, Jordan Davis, Hardgrave, Fletcher Cox. Talk about those guys. These are waves that's going to be coming after quarterbacks. And it ain't like we playing the most elite quarterbacks in the world for the rest of the schedule. Playoffs, that's something different. But for the rest of the schedule, we're not playing the most elite quarterbacks in the world. The most elite quarterback, and he is struggling right now that we got to play, is Aaron Rodgers. He just lost to Washington, who we just mollywopped. Now, I understand style make fights, and days are days on any given Sunday. I get it. I understand it. But when you got a defensive front like this, people are coming into the game scared because they don't know who to double. Damn, I can't double Robert Quinn because here come Fletcher Cox. Can't double Fletcher Cox because here come Robert Quinn. Can't double, here come Hargrave. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. That's what offensive coordinators are going to be saying. And it ain't like the secondary is trash to where though you can just throw it up there and they're going to come down with it. Hell no, you got the two best tandem at cornerback in the league. That's another move how we did this year, getting Bradbury and C.J. Gardner. Think about what Howie has done. Think about it. And it's time to apologize. I've been apologized at the beginning of the season. And all that apology did was get I'm not saying an apology did, but I knew what was going to happen. I didn't think we'd be undefeated, but we are. And you got a chance right now to play a team and beat them too in the Pittsburgh Steelers. Not saying that you slouch on these guys, not saying that you slouch on these guys, not saying that you can't come out there rusty. Keep continuing what you're doing in the first two quarters and expand on that by not being bad in the third. And the league is still in trouble. Eagles 6-0, man. Trying to go 7-0. You already know what it is, man. Stay Philly, stay fresh, yo. Yo, that.
Stay Philly,